brother, I'm gonna tell you.
That's how Moses.
Man.
Moses was coming out the desert, man, dirty in the mug, and all those ones. Like, Moses. Yeah.
That's
Get that Matthew 19. 19 and 16.
Yeah, Corinthians, you gotta go back to Matthew's. Moses said Matthew's, right?
Yeah, Matthew 19. Like you said, it's good, like, not to have nothing. I know exactly what you mean by that. You know, we want some stuff, but I know what you mean.
It's not, I mean, God don't want us to be poor and broke. You know, He don't want us to be just completely with nothing, but He wants you to have Him. Yeah, if you ain't got nothing else,
He says, "Seek
Him
first the kingdom,
and you get you whatever you need.
Everything else will be
If you
added."
think if you think you need it,
Exactly.
you get you whatever you need. He ain't gonna make sure His people ain't got nothing.
Right.
You're gonna make sure you're taken care of.
And see, because a lot of people we're going to take some of the most popular people. Take Jay-Z and Oprah and all of these type of people. They would probably ask the Most High the same type of question. But let's go into this story.
The book of Matthew, chapter 19 and verse 16.
19 and 16.
That's 16. Okay. We going to 16 first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Verse 16.
Rich young man.
And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
So he wants to know how to obtain eternal life.
He's already
Meaning,
paid already,
sit
basically?
in the kingdom. Wait, we're about to see right in a minute.
Verse 17. And he said unto him, Why call you me good? There is none good but one, that is the Most High. But if you will enter into life, keep the commandments.
Do what?
Keep the commandments.
So he's letting them know this is the way to get in. If you want to get eternal life, you got to keep the commandments. That's the key. Read on.
He saith unto him, Which? The Messiah said, You shall do no murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness. Honor your father and your mother, and you shall love your neighbor as yourself. The young man says unto him, All these things have I kept from my youth up.
Oh, I've been doing all of this since I was a boy, so I'm good. This is how he's feeling sure of himself. I've been doing this since I was a boy. I'm good with it.
He's judging himself, saying he's good.
Yeah.
So Jesus answers him.
Exactly. Read on.
What lack I yet? The Messiah said unto him, If you will be perfect, go and sell that you have.
Do what?
Go and sell that you have.
Go and get rid of your Bentleys. Go and sell that hotel chain that you got. Go and do all of these things. Get rid of them, all of that stuff. Get rid of it. Read on.
And give to the poor, and you shall have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me.
So right there, get rid of all of that stuff. It should be no reason. Whoever owned this building, there's hundreds of rooms in here. But it's people outside, sleep on the ground.
Same thing with America.
Do that make any sense?
Don't make no sense.
You got these dealerships with thousands of cars out there.
People got to catch the bus.
What they do with the what do they do with the cars that they don't sell?
The years when they don't sell those cars, they trash them. They scrap them, crush them up, and take the materials back out. Like they can't go out and help somebody.
That's what I always used to say. Like I'll be seeing, like sometimes I'll be like, before we came down here, we lived in Southwest. We would see all the truck, and I used to be like, oh, those cars, and they'd be like 100, like maybe a couple Chargers on there or Challengers. They'd be like, oh, them cars, man. You would think they couldn't just give one of them away to somebody.
Exactly.
You know, you can just give one away, and then what?
Hey, just give us $500 you can add this drug. You know what I'm saying? Like at a major
and it's
discount.
a heap of, all it is a heap of metal, and then it's not even like it used to be the good steel, man.
Right.
It's a cheap steel. No, it's a little bit of the crap.
Plastic.
Plastic.
It's the same thing with these. Even though this food is rotten and it's contaminated, at the end of the night, all of these restaurants, instead of giving that stuff away, they throw it in the garbage.
Yep. And what
See what I'm
I
saying?
used to do is, and then they even try and say if you give it away, then you can get sued because if the guy gets sick, then he can sue the company and all this. I used to still because I used to cook. I used to be a chef. A lot of restaurants they used to like throw the food out. I'd go be like, hey, you got anything for me? I'd be like, yeah, hold on. I'd go make him up the best plate in that little plastic tray thingy and give it to him all the time, man.
Right.
Fire me, I don't care. This man's starving. I
Right.
can't give him no food. We gotta throw it away.
Right.
Come on,
America
man.
throws away more food in a year.
And
to
then put a
feed the
commercial on
entire
TV
planet.
and ask you to get get your own money away. But they making kids start. They put a commercial and try to make the poor man feel bad. When,
Right. See, if you can send 60 cents a
and
day.
you like, man, you
to
barely
feed-
surviving
You
yourself.
bum, send them steaks over there y'all threw out last night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man.
Finish that out though. Let me see. Let's see if Oprah and Jay-Z and all of these people, Denzel and them, what they would do.
Verse
Read.
22. But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful.
He did what?
He went away sorrowful.
So this guy could not part with his riches. He couldn't do it. To get eternal life, he couldn't separate and give that stuff away. This is a sad man. Read on.
For he had great possessions. Then said the Messiah unto his disciples, Truly I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven.
A rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. Just like you said, it's a good thing. And most people don't see it as being like on the bottom end of things, but it's really a good thing because it keeps you humble. Soon as we as people, soon as we get something, oh my goodness, you get the watermelon head syndrome off the top, off the rip. You can't tell me nothing now.
You can't tell me nothing, right? Whoa. Wait till I get my money, right? Yo.
So that's showing us exactly the mentality of our people. He couldn't get his stuff up for eternal life. He couldn't give it up.
And it just make more sense to me, man. Like you can live forever. One thing you know for sure is that you ain't gonna live forever in the
Not
physical
in the
body.
physical. You're
You
going
know
to.
that for sure.
Right.
But
You're
you're not
going to.
willing to take that gamble and just part with something you know for sure. It's just physical. You don't even, to me,
And it wasn't even a gamble with
it
him.
almost don't even take. It takes less than common sense to realize that. Like you know, then death is inevitable.
But this is
You
what
can't-
these people are pushing right now through what is it, YOLO.
Like you're gonna be rich forever.
Through the YOLO, it's like, well, have as much fun as you can have. You only live once.
And it's all
You know.
because people afraid what happens afterwards,
Yup.
man.
That's what they pushing right now hard.
I ain't worried about that.
Get it how you live. They got the T-shirts. I'd rather die young and had a lot of fun than to live a long, boring life. Foolishness, complete foolishness. You don't live. You die at 22.
See, that's the thing, though, because people
Stupid.
don't really know. Because no physical person has really today came and said, well, this is what happens after you die. And so people are really afraid to embrace that. And they
Right.
just like you, they don't look past that point. It's like, well, I don't know what's going to happen after you die.
I got a skirt for that, though. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
In
let's-
the A part, you know what I'm saying?
On the Apocrypha,
Yeah.
I got to get mine on the computer.
You could just keep this joint in mind. I'm going to the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2. You gonna pull it up, or you want me to just go
Yeah,
ahead?
let me pull it up. I can pull it up.
Here you go.
No, I didn't even open it, though. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
better. This one I got yesterday was telling you about.
Here, get that page.
Now, I know I ain't gonna know about this one. I know she
Yeah, it's the
probably
exact
knows.
same pages in there too.
Oh, the same page. Oh, go to page 58. Yeah.
I downloaded mine yesterday, but I haven't opened it up yet.
Right.
So I don't even know. I just seen like a couple of books in there.
Giants just cat fast. She nice and fast. You look, watch this.
Y'all got it?
The book Wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up at.
What chapter?
I'm gonna pick it up at chapter 2, first verse.
First verse. 4.
Yep. Check out what it says. Now remember what he just said. What was that? The YOLO.
YOLO.
You only live once.
You only live once.
Just what that stands for? You only live once. Okay, I didn't know what that meant.
Check this out.
Okay.
Chapter 2, verse 1. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not right. Our life is short and tedious.
Our life is short and tedious, read.
And in the depth of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave.
That's what you just said. Read.
For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke, and a little spark in the moving of our heart, which being extinguished, our body shall be turned into ashes.
So basically they saying, once you die, you just dead. Nothing, there's no afterlife, you just dead. That's what they trying to push. Read.
I'm going to drop down to verse 6. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present.
Let us live, do the YOLO. Let us do the YOLO. Go ahead.
And let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments. Let no flower of the spring pass us by. Let's
Did
get high.
that mean like with the women?
Let's get high.
That's what that means?
I
I don't mean that. Don't get referred to
threw that
flowers.
one out at there. Okay, verse 8. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place.
We gonna live it up.
Exactly.
Whatever it is that your heart desire, do it. Goes right back to Aleister Crowley. What is it? Do as thou wilt.
I looked him up too, man. He was like that first person, man, like the strongest illuminist. And he was talking about, he respected Satan because he's talking about he like thought on, he was the first being to think, first being to think on his own without going, well, basically, what he was saying, he was the first being to go against God, basically.
Exactly. But based on what he did, he brought enlightenment. That the Most High was just trying to hold man back and hold the angels back from certain knowledges that would have made them powerful. So this is why Aleister Crowley and all the elite illuminists, they praise Satan for what he did in bringing that so-called knowledge of good and evil. So now they can become illuminated and be God.
I watched a lot of Alex Crowley. He got that one thing where he be sitting like with this thing, like a wizard hat on or something. He be with this stupid looking face on his.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But little did you know, he was pulling off a high level ritual and bringing in some of the most powerful demons on the
Yeah,
planet.
he was almost like well, he basically was an evil magician, man.
Brother, beyond. Merlin has had nothing on that cat. You know what I'm saying? But then you'll come to modern day and you'll see Mr. Jay-Z with the hoodie on. Do as you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, the same teachings, man.
Exactly. And all that stuff go back to just like this. So just like this little portion we read right here, and now you see modern day. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't
Exactly.
They
nothing.
violate.
I was looking at, because I can't remember the exact saying, but it was saying when I was reading that, well, no, I was watching a documentary like on giants and Nephilim, and he was saying like nothing under the sun has not been seen or like
Nothing new
under the sun. It's nothing new. He's like it's just everything's been seen already, but we just ain't because we wasn't born then. We ain't seen it, but it ain't nothing new out here. It's just that's
He
why.
was quoting the book of Ecclesiastes.
Find that for me. Take out that.
Ooh, she got bad. If you talk to you better think fast as a football. Oh, that was an easy one. You should have got that one.
That's in but that's when we go back to the
We're
book,
going
right?
to the regular script.
Yeah, baby, you looking in the Apocrypha. I know that. Ain't
No, it's in Ecclesiastes is in the Apocrypha too.
Oh, that's in
We're
there
gonna go to
too?
the regular. It's, yeah.
What is like extended or something?
No, it's called Ecclesiasticus
Oh.
or Sirach. You know what I'm saying? We're going to Ecclesiastes.
Yeah,
We're going to go Ecclesiastes.